Hello everyone and welcome back to Cube World. This is the second episode in our Cube World romp, and kind of have to apologize. There were some technical issues in the first episode. Because they were not big, I decided to just go ahead and upload it anyway. I wanted to capture the magic. It was truly my first time playing it in years. Literally like 6 years. And so I didn't want to lose that. But basically the problem was, Cube World uses a lot of CPU. I have a beefy CPU, but apparently it doesn't change the fact that it maxes out. Now, I didn't see anything on my end. My game ran smoothly and wonderful, but apparently in the recordings, there was some choppiness occasionally when action got pretty big. We got into bigger fights and stuff. And that was kind of unfortunate, but it wasn't so bad that I thought, this isn't worth uploading. I need to re-record it and lose the magic. The magic was worth it, so I just decided to go ahead and upload it. Fortunately, we shouldn't, fingers crossed, have the same issue this time because I have changed my encoder for while I'm playing Cube World over to my NVIDIA encoder because I have a card that supports it. My 1080 does support the NVEC video encoder. And the game is not very GPU intensive. So we should, in theory, be fine. I do apologize if there's still any choppiness. If there still is choppiness in this video once I'm done recording, I'm gonna go back to the drawing board and see what's causing all of this. If there's anything I can do. And if there isn't, then I might just have to put up with occasional choppiness. But I completely understand if that makes it unwatchable for you, or you just don't want to put up with that. I can't blame you. But I do appreciate you watching it right now. That's awesome. I really do appreciate everyone watching right now. That is a big help. And channel's pretty new. I'm having a lot of fun so far. I've played a couple of games. I've recorded a couple of videos. It's all pretty new to me, honestly. I've done this before, but not really quite with this setup. I'm not done with my setup. You might notice that my audio is a little weird. There's some echoiness because I don't have any wall panels yet to help cancel out their reverberation. I have a really nice microphone, but I don't have a wall-mounted arm for it yet, which I am going to be getting. There's just a whole bunch of little things like that. And we're going to go to this one instead this time. It's closer to the city. There's a lot of little things that I'm going to be changing. You might notice you occasionally hear that in the background. That's my keyboard and my mouse, and I apologize that is coming through. I have some potential solutions for that. Ooh, pumpkins. Unfortunately, I don't know. I don't know. I have some ideas. I have some solutions. I'm going to try them. We're going to see what happens. It is going to cost some money. And one of the big things about this is I really want, obviously, if I'm going to do this, I want to do it right. And I want people to have an enjoyable experience. But obviously, I'm doing this as a hobby right now. I'm not doing it, for a living or anything, obviously. But what that means is that, any changes, anything I want to do, technically has to come out of my pocket. So changes, but that being said, it's like the old adage, if I'm gonna do it, I want to do it right. So you can expect to see some major improvements to videos, sort of going forward. Oh right, that's right. We can use the well to fill up our potions. I forgot about this. I don't know if you can. There's nothing else in there. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna be trying to do this right. So my apologies, bear with me. My channel's young. There's gonna be improvements. It's gonna be a good time. Funny thing is, I'm actually, I think, better set up to do streaming than I am to do recording right now. That will change. And on both ends, I have some improvements to my streaming setup coming here soon. And which, by the way, I do stream occasionally. I'm kind of still figuring out the schedule, but I'm going to be planning on streaming somewhere between 3 and 5 times a week. on a semi-consistent schedule that like might change each week, but it's going to be locked in at the beginning of the week with like a schedule you'll actually be able to see. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I really enjoy the process of streaming. I think probably more than recording. Recording is nice because it's very laid back and I get a chance to just ramble. When I'm streaming, there's a little more pressure because I'm having to be like on my game all the time. When I'm recording, it's the same way, but the pro to it is that if I don't like it, I don't have to post it. The con is that I don't have anyone to interact with, which for me is like 90% of the fun of streaming. I really like that, and that's one of the reasons I really want to like grow a community and like have people that regularly show up and that I can talk to and stream continuous games, you know, with, and I really want that. So that's what I'm hoping to sort of develop is some kind of a viewership that is just sort of like a bunch of friends. We can just hang out, you know, a couple of times a week and play some games or you know, watch a game, whatever, and interact and have a good time. And hey, you know, this is basically a hobby for me. This is something that I really want to do. Oh, German Shepherd does not like donuts. Oh well. Yeah, it's really something I'm interested in doing. And it's one of those things where, you know, oh, you can't sleep in it. You know, I want to be perfectly honest. Like, this is 100% a hobby. I'm not going into this with the want or the intention of making money off of it. But obviously, I think for anyone that's ever done anything like this as a hobby, there is that kind of, you know, thought at the back of your mind. It's like, you know, if I could turn this hobby into something that I could do more full time and support myself, that'd be great. But again, at the same time, that's not the intention here. That's not what I'm trying to do. I would be perfectly happy with like a consistent viewer base of like 20 or 30 people that get together again a couple of times a week and chill and enjoy some games. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm excited. I'm interested to like see if I can make that happen. I have a bunch of really interesting ideas as well for things to do on a stream, like as an interactive thing with like that gets people involved. And I have some ideas. So there's a big fight going on near here that I can hear. Anywho, yeah, we'll see what happens. I understand that you know, I understand that I might do this for a couple of months and nothing will come of it, and you know, no one will end up watching, and that's okay. You know, that sounds weird. Like, there was that study that came out here recently that, like, and I don't remember the numbers, and I hate misquoting studies with numbers that I'm not quite sure on, but it was a very large percentage of streamers on Twitch, for example, that stream with no viewers, and have been doing that for, in some cases, years. Hello. This is funny. And it's very common. My climbing skill is 285. Good for you. And I've been doing that for years, and that's very common because you know it's hard to get an initial audience on any platform. YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, it doesn't matter. Like, getting that initial audience is the hardest part of streaming. Oh my gosh, you guys are strong. Yeah, we need to level up. We need some better gear too. Yeah, it's definitely the hardest part is getting that initial audience, and I'm very interested in doing that. And like, for example, like a good way that's always suggested to me, like whenever I talk to people about it, is like, you know, social media and networking, and yeah, that helps. Like, knowing people helps, but honestly, like, a good way to get started is just to make interesting content. And also, I'm gonna be honest, I hate calling it content. That makes it sound so cynical. I'm just making fun, well, I mean, fun stuff. Technically, content is a word that could be used to describe it, yes. It's kind of splitting hairs at that point. But I don't view it as making, like, the next piece of content. I view it as just playing a game. Playing a game and recording it because I want to share that fun experience I'm having with other people. That's basically what, oh, Jesus. What happened there? Just having a good time. And sharing that good time with other people that can maybe have a good time from it. And a big part of it, and don't worry, this isn't what this whole video is going to be me talking about. I just want to finish my thought here. A big part of it is that that is the majority of my content is stuff on YouTube and stuff on YouTube and Twitch. That is the majority of what I watch. I don't really watch TV anymore. I watch like Yogscast, Hat Films, Quill 18. Like that's my content. That's what I enjoy. That's what I watch on a day-to-day basis. And that's, I think, increasingly common today with people. You know, they enjoy less and less of what people have come to, hold on, let me check something really quick, have come to sort of accept as entertainment. You know, the entertainment industry has changed. Hello. Okay, we got the message. We're close to it. Ruby Forest. Oh, is it not like, it's not like a ruins, it's like actually like a deep, dark forest. Ooh, I like this. Are you the master of this forest? No. No, you are not. Thank you for the stuff. We got plain cotton boots. It's one of the things we got. For rouge. Oh well. But, yeah, it's interesting that's sort of what society is. Society changes, you know? And, I mean, who thought that we were going to have a pocket computer? That everyone would have a computer in their pocket all the time. That'd be weird to not have one. You know, remember when pocket computers were, like, very niche and not super complex? And, yeah, I do. I definitely do. I see the boss of this forest. It's a giant turnip with a body and legs. We're gonna go kill it. But yeah, I think it's worth, actually we're gonna level up before we do because we're very close to leveling up. I'm gonna kill this onionling. But I don't know, it's amusing. Amusing? That's actually not what I meant to say. It is amusing, but it's space musing. It's just me musing about how things have changed. And how that makes me sound like, you know, I'm way older than I am. Oh, remember my days were... That's not what I'm doing. I'm just fascinated by it all, is all. And also, the sound of running on water in this game cracks me up. Oh, that was cool. Yeah, it's interesting to me. And I'm super curious to see where it's all gonna go. And I'm super curious to see where I take what I'm doing. So, even if I don't take it anywhere, even if it's just this, forever, I'm fine with that. Anyway, we're gonna stop talking about it because I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to ramble about it. It's a ring. Slightly less crit, but it does have tempo. Than my gold ring. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and equip that. I'm more interested in tempo than I am in crit right now. Tempo is your attack speed, as far as I'm aware, which is very slow for me. So having extra attack speed sounds like it would be a really good thing. Also, we got level, which I'm pretty sure it gives us 2 skill points. How do we unlock Cyclone? Oh, you know what? I think that's what the platinum coins are used for. I think. I'm not positive, but it would not surprise me. Boom! There's an opening attack if I've ever seen one. Alright. Oh, this could be an extended battle that we may not be ready for. Yeah, I don't know if we're ready for this. I don't think we're ready for this. We've dealt barely any damage to them. I mean, we are dealing damage, and we're stunning and stuff, and there's some level of... But, I mean, look at that. Look at how much damage it's gonna take to do that. Yeah, we're not ready for this. See ya, buddy, which is weird, because their name is like Blue. Which I think is, unless I'm mistaken, kind of informing us that we should be ready. But... I don't know. We're gonna go this way. There's spike creatures over here. Stop chasing me. Are you guys gonna help? Please tell me you're gonna help. Okay, they're gonna help. You know what? Maybe we can take you on if we have help. Or maybe you're just gonna kill them, like, really quickly. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Well, we might be able to do this with help. I mean, they're gonna die. But maybe their assistance will be enough? I have no idea. We're gonna find out. Oop. Stun and smash and boom! More damage. More dots. We don't have any dots. We're not a rogue. Ooh, that kind of glitchy... I don't know, this boss has like some glitchy attacks where it kind of looks like it's teleporting around. I'm not sure if that's intentional or what. Also, you might notice something. I think I'm reading this right. Those stars above its head, when it gets stunned, I think as long as those stars remain up there, I think that means it's sort of on a stun cooldown and can't be stunned until those stars go away, which is kind of a cool kind of way of visually representing that. So this is going to be a long fight, but if I stay healed and play this properly, I think I can probably do this. I don't think it's worth it. I think I was intended to come back here later. The procedural generation was like, what are you doing, you numbskull? But he's already down to half health. So we're going to go and make this happen. And just see how this works out. Yeah, you know, we're not even going to use that many healing potions in the long run. Oh, that attack is so weird. That feels glitchy. I don't know if it's actually a glitch or if it's just sort of the way it looks. Also, I don't know if the number of hits you get, that combo that's ramping up there, I don't know if that actually has any effect on anything. Or if that's just like kind of a cool little combo thing you can follow. Man, these NPCs are really helping me out though. This like constant extra damage on them. See, but this is kind of like what the fun of playing in multiplayer would be, is that different people can actually fill different roles on the team. Like me as a warrior, I could be using a shield right now and like tanking for the team, which is super cool. I'm a really big fan of that sort of team dynamic in games that isn't just click on an enemy and then press hotkeys to cast things. Like this is sort of more active. I really like that. I want more games that have that sort of WoW party composition, that are real time with dodging and exciting combat. This, granted... Oh, uh-oh. Baggroed on them. Granted, this combat right here is not super exciting. The fights with, like, the big hill giants and stuff, I think tend to be way more interesting. Because there's, like, those big attacks you need to, like, look out for and dodge. This is more kind of a resource management battle here. Which is fine. That can still be interesting, in my opinion. But yeah, we're definitely going to take him down. Or her. Or they. I don't know. Cormling. Wherever they are. They're going down. Boom! Quest complete. That was awesome. In its own way. Okay, and they're going to heal. I don't blame them. Thanks for your help, guys. That was awesome. We're going to enjoy a pineapple slice. They're going to fight some other stuff over there, apparently. That's fine. They can do them. You do you. Ooh, my back. Oh, I haven't stretched since I started playing this, really. Whew. Remember, people, get up, stretch your legs. Don't get Don't get blood clots in your legs. It's not good. We can make mushroom spits now. Nice. Using radishes and mushrooms, I guess? Is that what that is? Onion slice and mushrooms. Cool. I like that you get food as you level up, like new recipes, but I kind of... I seem to remember it being in, like, recipes that you could find. I hope that that's going to be in the beta. That'd be super cool. I would very much like that. And done. And we can also make cactus potions if we find cactus, which I think are better at healing. Yeah, they're a little bit better at healing. But because we have all these, all the ingredients we need for more life potions here, we're just gonna go and make them. We're still at the level where these are probably plenty for us. So we did pick up. We picked up something. We picked up like we picked up this, which is just a little bit better than our silver ring. Right here, just literally 0.2% better, which is something. But we picked up what? A fire spirit, power 5. That's right. So there are cubes you can get like this, and if you decorate your weapon with them, it actually gives them like a boost. It's like enchanting your weapon, but it's like visually you put it on there, which I think is super cool. But obviously you need to like go and find an anvil to do that, or an anvil, or a crafting bench, customization bench, whatever it's called. That thing. Also, we didn't get a platinum coin, I don't think, so because of that, I'm not entirely sure what platinum coins are, what they do, how you get them. I cannot remember. Oh no, we did get platinum coins. We got 3 of them. Okay, never mind. Color me stupid. Which isn't a color, but you know, if it was, I would be it. Like a bright purple turquoise. Oh, they're strong. I think we might be able to take them on. I'm not really managing my like combat here very well. I'm like, yeah, I can take these guys on. Proceeds to drink 50 health potions. It's fine. We did it. And technically, I think they can drop some pretty good stuff. We're gonna eat a pumpkin muffin. Weird. Only heals 2 each bite. Still. Let's take a look-see at what we got. Because I dropped something. Ah, for a rouge. It's a cool looking dagger though, huh? Yeah, so, it really makes me wonder if there's a way to transfer items between characters that doesn't involve getting someone to come online with you, giving them an item, and then you logging off, then logging back in with your other character. I really hope there's a way to do that, like in the beta, because that's one of the things I'm really excited about is the possibility of having multiple characters and kind of having that whole like Diablo thing going on. Diablo loot. Which so far it looks like the beta is really gonna like have that sort of Diablo loot vibe and like infinite progression kind of feel to it, which I'm totally fine with. I love that kind of gameplay. So I'm a big Diablo Path of Exile player. I love my infinite progression. Oh, picked up cake, it looked like. Did we pick up cake? I swear I saw cake. We did. Strawberry cake. I don't know what pet it tames, but we're gonna find out. Okay, so we have a goal for this series now, I've decided. We're gonna take on each of these like strongholds. That's gonna be our goal. That, to me, that feels like a good goal, right? Take on each of them, see what happens. I think we're going to take on one more and then we'll head back to the town and see if we can cash in those platinum coins. Yeah, but we'll go ahead and we'll take on all those all those stronghold challenges, and then we'll kind of reassess from there and see if we want to continue or wait to the beta. Go from there. Come on, aggro all the onions so I can get them with my big AoE. Come on, come on. Yeah. Boom! There we go. Yeah, but I don't know how much of it I'm going to play. Because on one hand, I'm really enjoying it. Really enjoying myself. They're only giving me 1 experience point. They're probably not worth fighting. On one hand, I'm really enjoying myself, and it's a load of fun, and I hope it's really fun for everyone watching. But at the same time, I don't want to burn myself out before the beta comes. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think the beta is going to be different enough that it's going to be pretty hard to burn yourself out on the alpha. But I also realize that I want to leave some, some fun stuff to do when the time comes. So, but this also gives us a really good way to like see the game as it was, and then compare it. When the beta does drop. When the beta does drop, I don't think I'm going to be doing... Well, I mean, I might record it and put it on YouTube. Like, that's definitely a possibility. But, it's definitely going to be... I think I'm definitely going to be streaming it. It definitely seems like something that I would have a lot of fun streaming. Because there's a lot of people... there's a lot of people that are excited for it, but they didn't get in on the alpha for the short time it was on sale. And so, they're not going to be able to play the beta when it comes out. And so I know a lot of these people are going to be like taking to Twitch and stuff to watch people play it. To sort of experience it, before they're actually able to play it. Which I totally understand, like, I've been there with games before. So, half of me feels bad because it kind of feels like, oh, look at me, I'm playing it and you're not, haha. But that's not what it is. I'm like, I feel bad for you. I want to play the game so that people that can't play the game can still see the game. But at the same time, I don't want to like torture them with it. It's good intentions. It's good intentions. I mean, and before you say, oh, you want to stream it so you can get in on that, get the popularity and well, yeah, that's part of it. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm also going to be perfectly honest here. There's not going to be much of that to take advantage of. There's going to be a lot of people streaming this. So, it's not like I'm going to have an audience to myself or anything. But yeah, there's people, I mean, like, obviously I want to stream games that people are interested in watching. Otherwise, what's the point of streaming? But I also want to play games that I'm interested in, which is why I'm not, playing, whatever, the top 3 games are on Twitch right now, which are probably games that, I would rather be playing this than any of them. Not that I'm going to insult those games, the people that play them. I mean, everyone's allowed to play with whatever the hell they want to play. At the end of the day, games are games. You play them because you have fun with them. So there's no point in, like, being, oh, you play this game, oh, how dare you. I don't understand people that think that way. Oh, we didn't switch over to the health potion. Yeah, at the end of the day, play what you think is fun. That's the whole point of games, is to be entertained. So if you're not being entertained, why are you playing the game? And I guess maybe occasionally there's like someone that's not entertained by a game, but they're playing it to prove something. I don't know. I don't subscribe to that way of game playing. I could not care less what people think of me. I really couldn't. I'm enjoying life. That's what matters. It's like that guy here recently. Oh, good lord. So, talking about recent events. I don't even remember his name. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about it when I can't even remember the name of the guy I'm talking about. But that guy, that wrestler on, I love camping. So do I. That like, wrestler that has this character, this persona that took to Twitter and is like, oh, I don't play D&D because the guy he's going to be fighting does, and was like showing off some new merch he's doing. And there was this whole thing, and people are like saying, oh, it's just his character, and yada yada yada. And then Matthew Mercer, being the hero that he is, came on and was like super nice about it, but kind of, you know, tried to talk him down a bit. And then he was like, oh, I'm gonna kick your nerdy friend's ass on the mat. And it's like, oh, look, no, you actually do unlock it after you get enough levels. Okay, that is how that works. Nice. I don't know. I find the whole thing to be absurdly stupid. Well, I mean, I find the idea of anyone judging anyone for what they play and enjoy to be absurdly stupid, because who cares? Like, if someone plays something and enjoys something and it's not hurting anybody, then who cares? Who actually cares? Apparently some people, for some reason, because they have nothing better to do. I have a theory that people that kind of are that way have some sort of deeply rooted issues, and so they take it out on people that aren't like them. Kind of like bullies, you know, bullying. People that do it, generally they do it because they're scared of people that are different from them. I think it's the same thing going on there. You know, and I think, for example, in this wrestler's case, I think it's half his character, and I think he's probably half being serious. And I mean, I think that probably comes from a place of insecurity. Funny enough, you know, he's scared because people that play D&D, right, tend to be fairly well read, and I don't know. I don't know if it's not fair to say they're more intelligent than other people. That's not true at all. That's not really what I'm trying to say. They tend to be more bookish, more nerdy, maybe a little more knowledgeable on certain things. Definitely better at math. Oh, I'm in that canyon again. Oh, look at all those bandit camps. I don't think this is random. I think bandits actually do spawn, like, in mountainous areas more. That has to be a thing. Because there's so many of them here. Oh, come on. Come on, you. Oh my goodness, that hit for a lot of damage. Gosh, mages are tough. But yeah, so I feel like that's not uncommon. Oh gosh, I can't even think right now because of this. Come on, you. I think it's not uncommon for people that don't play D&D to be intimidated by people that do, even though, and to sort of take it out on them by calling them a nerd and all the things that every D&D player has heard a million times. And I'm gonna be honest. If you play D&D, you know, and you probably feel the same way. Probably have a pretty thick skin because you've heard it all already. I mean, gosh, this is like making fun of D&D and calling people that play it a nerd is like, it's like, I'm sorry, are you still stuck in the like 70s and 80s? Like, what's going on here? Oh, I don't know if you can hear that. That's my neighbor mowing the lawn. I don't know if that's gonna come through on the microphone. I'm hoping it doesn't. If it does, my deepest apologies. Yeah, what was I saying? So, yeah, I feel like, you know, we've all heard it before. We've all seen it before. It's all very tiring, and that's one of the reasons that I feel like it's probably not completely just his character trying to rile people up and be that way. I think there's probably a bit of him in there that is scared or intimidated by people that engage in an activity that is inherently, you know, nerdy, and that's a vampire. Sorry, just taking that in right now. Oh, that is a vampire that is hurting me a lot and killing me. And there we go, we're dead. Wow! That was crazy. Only had an orange name, but damn. Damn, son. That was crazy. Yeah, anyway, I'm not going to ramble about it too much. But, I feel like... Oh, you're a friend. Sorry. I like your style. Ah, I like your style too. Thank you very much. Be yourself. That's what I'm trying to say. See, that witch understands. Be yourself. Love your style. If nobody else loves your style, fly away. And just be yourself. But in all... Oh, nice. In all seriousness, just don't listen to people that are going to bring you down. Because they're not worth your time. They're really genuinely not worth your time. Ever. You, however, are worth your time. And people that need your friendship and need your help are totally worth your time as well. Like, I'm not saying ignore people. I'm just saying, if people are going to treat you in a way that brings you down and be an ass, then they're just not worth your time. An owl! Oh my goodness! No, I want an owl. Oh well. Right, west by southwest. Oh my goodness. What was that? That was so much damage. That was crazy. Oh, I kind of like it though, right? It's kind of like, ow. It's very like roguelike-ish. Suddenly you're dead. Although, you know, by no fault of my own, I guess, other than I should have been paying more attention to my surroundings, perhaps. There's a lone skeleton. Maybe I can take you on. You're by yourself. Ow, 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 ow. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! There we go. I really shouldn't be wasting potions for healing like that, but... it's sort of dangerous here, so that's why I kind of want to keep on moving. Interesting place for money and experience points, though. See, it's interesting, if you kill just random monsters, you don't really get gold or items off of them very often, but if you kill, like, those NPCs that are, like, kind of play like player classes, you do. I think that's really interesting. I mean, it makes sense, but it's also just interesting. Come on. Is that a slime? I think it is. Those are slimes, yeah. That's cool. Have I ever seen slimes in this? I don't know if I have. Sorry, I went really high pitched there. I don't know if I've ever seen slimes in Cube World before. But back when I played. Before. Words, 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 words. I know lots of words. I know the best words. I'm not gonna get political on here, but... I mean, is that really political anymore? Slime is dead! Whew. Bam. Sorry, that's copyright protected by Tom from Yogscast. I can't say bam. Nope, just did it again. Damn. I'm gonna get sued now. Gosh, I really need that hang glider. How much money do we have? 7 silver. 7.5 silver. Okay, 2.5 more silver, and we'll be we'll have a hang glider. I think we probably have enough gear to sell for like half a silver, probably. So we're not too far off. We're not too far off. Oh, they look like trouble. They could be friendly, but I'm not gonna take the chance. 4 enemies. No, thank you. Oh, hey, there's some birds. We can fight some burbs. Come on, burbs, let's do this! Burbs! Sorry, that was probably pretty loud, too. You know, it's funny. I was doing some testing. My equipment and stuff. And, hello. Don't think we can fight you. And I do have a compressor and everything set up. A compressor, a noise gate, a noise filter, and reducer. I've done quite a lot of tweaking with it, but for some reason, it doesn't always work. Like, sometimes it just lets sound through even though it's technically past the decibel level that I've set as like a cap or a limit. So I'm not quite sure why that is. I'm gonna have to do some more experimentation with it and kind of figure it out. It's probably gonna be easier to do when I'm streaming, because that way it'll be in real time and I can get some feedback about what the heck is going on. More pet food, nice. So, ooh, hello. Slightly less tempo, a little more crit. So, yeah. Another owl. Maybe one of my new pet items works on an owl. Hello, owl. You're awesome. Here is... No! I so want an owl. You have no idea. Something you're gonna learn about me pretty quick if you watch my stuff. Is I love birds. Birds are amazing. I love all kinds of birds. Are you friends? Nope, you're not friends. Alright. You might be low enough level that I can still take you on though. Haha, there's one of your friends. Sorry. Whoa. Okay, the cat's helping me. I was like, what are you doing, cat? I want you on my side. There we go. You gonna drop any good loot for me? Hopefully. I think that frog may have just stunned itself. I'm not sure. There's some loot, including a boomerang. I'm not sure if I can use a boomerang. I think it's a ranger thing. Yeah. Iron fist for rogue. Damn. Damn, son. Is what it is. Okay. We're almost there. Who do you think the guardian's going to be of this area? I'm curious to see a German Shepherd dog. Nope. And in case you're wondering, like, why are you trying to offer a cupcake to a German Shepherd? Of course that's not their food. This game specifically has, like, very silly food requirements for all of its animals. Like, it never makes any sense. And I love it. Sorry, Pigu. Oh my gosh, you dropped a recipe! I had just talked about how that was like a thing. Oh, we can't make it because it requires rogue and mage. We can still sell it though. You should be able to learn recipes even if they're for classes you're not playing. Am I wrong to think that? Like, because what if you're playing with friends and you want to like craft it for them or something? Right? Just a thought. I don't know. Maybe I'm being dumb. Who knows? I mean, I know I'm being dumb. I'm usually dumb. But, am I being especially dumb this time? That's the question. I thought you dropped another... You dropped a shield. Which I can use, but I don't have enough power yet. I think you gain power by leveling up. Just by leveling. I'm kind of trying to finish off my lower level food before I switch over to my higher level food, but I realize it takes a lot of time to eat it. I guess we can just sell it, huh? Maybe when we're in town, we'll just do that. Jump and climb. That looks amazing. Oh, I love it. Oh, we really want a hang glider. I'm really looking forward to some of the new biomes because, yeah, I forgot how kind of samey it was in the alpha. This is exactly what I was looking forward to, though, was like seeing things like that and remembering things and just so that I can experience everything in the beta and appreciate it even more. It's less about seeing what's different, just seeing what's different, and more about also appreciating what's different. Because there's a lot of improvements that Wale has brought to the game, and I want to be fully grateful for them. So I want to experience it how I experienced it all the way back in like 2013, 2014. Yeah, we are gonna eat one of our newer foods here, so it doesn't take quite as long to heal. Yeah, I just want to be able to appreciate it fully. And also, there was that want, like nostalgia-wise, to come back and play it again. I'm not gonna lie. There's a witch up there. I'm not sure if they're friendly or not. Oh, you can hop when you're eating. I forgot about that. It's just it's the little things, isn't it? It's the little things. Hello, owl. I really want to tame you. Look at that rock. Look at how clear all this is. Look at that. Oh, I love it. And because the game is just cubes with no textures, the draw distance can be quite far without any like major issues. Hello. Hello, collie dog. You're adorable. What do you want? Apple? Cupcake? Strawberry cake? Nope. Okay. Well, I tried. If you're gonna be that picky of an eater, I'm gonna go make some ginseng soup. Ginseng soup? Is it really ginseng soup? Have I been just looking over that this whole time? Yeah. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Yeah, that's weird. Ginseng soup. Hello, cat. How about you? Apple? Cupcake? Strawberry cake? Donut? Nothing? Okay. Just like a cat. Just like a cat. To just be like, I don't want it. And then later, they're gonna, like, take it from you. Because they're a cat. Cats don't know what they want. But, you know, they will demand things randomly. Oh, there's a duckbill. Maybe the duckbill wants one of my new foods. I'm sure there's probably, like, someone watching going, stop! Those foods don't work on those animals! And to whom I am very sorry. Why? Also, I would not be surprised if I had, like, already tried food on animals. That's my memory for you. Okay, so are you up here? No, you're over here. And am I crazy or is it moving around? Oh my gosh, this is exactly why I need a hang glider. Hip. 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 Nope. Ah, damn it. Hip. I'm not sure. We're gonna head over here and see what we see though. Because it might be something moving around. I see some radish peoples. It's like a hill over there past the tree line where the swords appear to be. So we will head over that way and see if that is the case. I always miss with that initial swing after I dive. Like, I dive forward and I always miss that initial swing. It's not the wolf. Is it? I don't think so. No, it's something a bit further. I'm gonna avoid that wolf. I don't know how strong it is. Okay, defeat the ruler of the catacombs. Oh. Okay. So there's an entrance somewhere. Yeah, I think I mentioned this in earlier, the previous episode, or earlier this one. There are like dungeons and caves and stuff, and they are actual. Nope, there it is. Okay, maybe it's not that. Although this might go underground. Yeah, because there is stuff like that. It's pretty cool. This definitely has a really cool like generation system. Hello, right off the bat I see. Combat, right off the bat. No, do not heal. That is a negatory. Negatory, as the soldier would say. Gosh, I haven't played TF2 in a long time. Yeah, if we really wanted a flashback, gosh, we should play that. No. I had an unusual hat in that I was really attached to, and I actually sold it here recently. I sold it for a lot of... I mean, I sold it... I'm not even joking. I sold it for near $100 on the Steam Marketplace. Which, I mean, it's the Steam Marketplace, so technically it's not like $100 real dollars. It's $100 Steam dollars, so I can spend it on Steam stuff. But I did, and it was quite cool. Oh my gosh, it's really hard to see what's going on. Let's lure some of you up here and fight you piecemeal. This is intense. I'm kind of trying to pick... Oh my gosh, one of them is hitting very hard. It's that vampire. It's another vampire. That's what it is. I'm kind of trying to take them out as I see them like that, but... Oh, goodness. Always take out the healers first, but it's kind of hard to do that in the position I'm in. Oop, boom. There we go. There's a stun. Alright, there's one of you down. Range supports. Boom, there's another one down. Alright, stunned at the very least. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay, they're gonna heal themselves if I'm not careful. Boom, there we go. Alright, now we just got the vampire to worry about. Get up and fight me. Come here. Gosh, vampires are tough combatant. That's what you get for fighting real vampires. Whew, boy, that was exciting. Like, that was genuinely, like, an awesome battle there. Very intense. A lot of dodging around. Very active. I love games with very active combat like that. Let's see, we got some boots finally. We got some armor that technically has a lower power level, but is better in some ways, worse in others. Now we'll go ahead and not. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let us continue on. I think that was the majority of the enemies that we encountered down here. There might still be some that didn't follow us all the way up. Yeah, here we go. They kind of didn't cluster up there. Which, I mean, kudos on their part for doing the smart thing and not clustering up, but... I wonder if there's going to be any kind of... And I'm not interested in this, by the way, literally in the slightest. But I'm just, out of pure curiosity, I wonder if there's going to be any sort of PvP in this game. I remember Wale did say a while back, I have no idea if this is still the case, that he was thinking about having like MMO styled servers that you could join that would play differently than like the standard game. Like they would have their own like economies and everything. I have no idea if that's still like part of the plan or whoops, there we go. Or if that's sort of something that they scrapped. I have no idea. But that was something that he had talked about at one point. And that would certainly be interesting. I guess one of the bigger problems with that is that, oh my gosh, that's another vampire. This is gonna be tough. I wonder if those spikes can hurt enemies. If they can, we should try to lure them into those. But yeah, so what I was saying is basically like, if that is the case, and it turns out to they turn out to support that and have those kinds of servers, that would be interesting to see kind of how that plays out. Oh, ow. Okay, luring them onto that is going to be harder than I thought. We really need to take out this vampire. They do so much damage. There we go. Okay. Oh gosh, I was lower on health than I realized. Really need those cactus potions, eh? Keep that vampire stunned, or so help me. Oh, they fly too, which makes them harder to hit. Okay. Come on now. Ah, I tried to, I don't know if you saw that. I tried to dive in and still on cooldown there. Ooh, boy, that was exciting. Some ginseng soup. Would have made more sense if they'd called it ginseng tea. I've never heard of ginseng soup before. Oh well. Yeah, so anyway, sorry, scatterbrained because of the fighting there. But yeah, an MMO-styled server would be really interesting with a game like this. I'd be really curious to see how that would even work. And because of the whole one world, one seed thing, and everyone starting somewhere different, I wonder what that'd be like. I'm guessing something kind of like what happened in like No Man's Sky would be what would kind of go down, right? Like people would kind of decide on a hub area, and everybody would just kind of end up meeting there for everything. kind of an unofficial, you know, this is where everyone meets up to do trading and social stuff. Like, I wonder if that's kind of what would happen, or if something totally new would happen, because Cube World's inherently a very different game. I don't know. I'd be super curious to see. I know that, oh, ow. I know that Minecraft has tried, and I'm not necessarily comparing this to Minecraft, it's a very, very different game. But I know that, like, for example, Minecraft, which, you know, is a blocky game that uses procedural generation, has tried sort of MMO-styled servers before. But usually they come with mods to kind of give it an MMO-style kind of vibe and gameplay. So I'm curious, like... I'm curious what that would even bring to the party. Like, what... I guess your game kind of has to lend itself to that. But a game like this, with, like, Diablo-styled infinite loot and whatnot, kind of, you know, does kind of lend itself to being an MMO. Okay. There's got to be another path, another route here. Is it this way? Yes, I believe it is. Hello. Come up here, please. Whew, that worked out well. Oh gosh, the camera keeps on. I need to zoom in more here so that I stop getting it stuck in walls. Oh, it's another vampire. Goodness me. A lot of vampires down here. I wonder if the boss is going to be a vampire. Also, I think maybe when we play the beta for the first time, we'll play something other than a warrior. Don't get me wrong, I love warrior. It's like, it's where my heart is, dwarf warrior. But, you know, I don't want to, like, if anyone watches my streams when I start doing that, I don't want them to, like, go from watching this to watching kind of like the same kind of gameplay, because, like, all the classes play really differently. You know, rangers and rogues are all about, like, kiting the enemy and dodging, and mages are all about engaging but keeping your enemy at range, and so it's all like different and interesting. Warriors tend to be the, you know, tanky, in-your-face kind of gameplay, which is, you know, what you're seeing here. But that's not how every class plays, so just to be clear. Ow. Yeah, I wonder what class I'll play though. I mean, I'll probably still play a dwarf, but in terms of class, I don't know. So can I took that from the table there. Weird. We do have a lot of items now that we can't use. Candle. Wait. It's an item. Weird. Candle +1. I'm not sure what that does. It's not like a light source, so I can't equip it. I am confused. But not Confucius. Let's see. This one. Okay, the stairs down here. There's stairs going up here. Is this where we came from? Yes, this is where we came from, so we need to go up the other stairs. I hope the map changes when you're, like, in a dungeon or something. That'd be nice. Hello. There's probably some plans for something like that. I can only imagine. That Wale has probably thought of that. There's a lot of quality of life improvements coming to the beta, which make me very excited. Oh my gosh, there's a water and a fire mage up there. One to set me on fire and one to put me out. Jeez. That's not how it works, but, you know. Gosh, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, mages, you know, are the classic. Geez, they can put out a lot of damage, but they can't take it. I guess the exception to that rule being water mages who can heal themselves. So probably, I'm guessing, surprisingly good tanks if you play them properly. If I had to guess. Anyone else? Yes. Oh, a bunch of zombies. They don't have a lot of health. I kind of like that. Come in bigger numbers, but don't have as much health. That's awesome. So I can pick up these candles? I wonder what they're for. I expect when the housing system is in, maybe you can decorate with them? You can probably sell them. I mean, there's probably that. But, yeah, look at that. Candles. Candle plus one. I can pick them up and move them around, but I can't equip them as my light. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. So this is the only way to go that's new. Looks like more enemies. Yep. Oh, I thought that had come off its cooldown. Apparently it hasn't. And this is going to be, ow, very tough because I just aggroed everything in that room. Oh my gosh. So many enemies. Oh, we don't have a lot of potions left. This is going to be a tough fight. Okay, we're going to try our best. We might die. That might happen. Or we might not if we focus properly and take out enemies. Alright. Oh my gosh. And what makes fighting the that was our last health potion. I don't think we're gonna burn this. Yep. That's not good because we're gonna have to run all the way out now. Well, dang, that stinks. Fortunately, I don't think stuff respawns in like fortresses. I think once you've fought stuff and taken stuff down, they are actually defeated. I mean, as far as my understanding of it goes. So there's that. We also have enough. We have a lot of silver now, actually. So there's that. So we can go and, like, cash in our goodies and stuff, I guess. We do have a lot of goodies to cash. How far are we from town? I don't think we're very far. Hello. Did you actually follow me all the way up here? I don't know if it'd be possible for me to... Crafting, that's what I'm looking for. We actually can craft 3 more life potions. Okay. Okay, we don't have to head all the way back to town. Thank goodness. Don't worry, I wouldn't have made you sit through that. I definitely would have cut that out of the video. But we're gonna go ahead and try. However, I'm guessing that when we get to the boss, we're not gonna be able to do it without more healing items. That is just a guess, but based on what I know about this game, I think it's a pretty good guess. We'll see what happens. That's all we can do. Hello, vampire. Oh, so using the spin charges up your MP to maximum, which is interesting. Okay, we need to take out the mages. The mage and the ranger, excuse me. It's particularly the mage. Ow. When I say ow, I mean I can't see. Damn, I really wanted to take him out without having to use another potion. That was the hope and the dream. Unfortunately, the hope was there, the dream was not. That's fine. Okay, so we cleared this room. Now we just need to find the ruler of here and beat him with 1 health potion. So I hope that the boss of this dungeon is one with easily dodgeable attacks and not one that's like sort of a tanky boss. Ooh, hello. Stuff that I don't... Oh, something dropped behind it as well. Almost missed that. Stuff that I don't think I can use. Oh, this one I can. And it's actually a mite bit better. Less tempo, more crit, but the extra health is much appreciated. Honestly, at this point, survivability is king. Almost stepped into those spikes. A dungeon trap actually working. Is that another vampire? Yes, it is. Okay, well. Oh my gosh, I can't see. Ah! I literally can't see. That's crazy. Cray cray. We're gonna be able to beat the undead. I don't think that we can... Nope, we're not even gonna be able to beat the undead. I'm tempted to just let them kill me. So that I'll respawn up there. I know it's cheesy, but yeah, we're just gonna do that. Okay, so now we're back on the surface. I do kind of hope that in the beta there's actually some sort of a downside to being killed. Like, well, we're really close to leveling up as well. Okay, we're gonna head back to town. Asmore City over here, and replenish, resupply, and then come back to kick those vampires' butts. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you had a good time. I sure did. I really enjoyed this. I'm really enjoying this. I'm having a fantastic time. That being said, I'm sort of getting my fill of the alpha. I'm looking forward to new stuff that the beta is going to bring. So I'm probably going to stick to what I said before and continue doing this until we've beaten all these strongholds. We have 3 left. This one I think we're going to be able to clear here next episode, and we'll see, about these next 2. And then after that, I think we'll probably wrap it up. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know exactly, but that's my guess. So anyway, until next time, which shouldn't be too long. I will catch you then. Goodbye.